Hello everyone, my name is Sarah. I go by GSarah on Instagram, and today I wanted to share with you guys some ideas and some tips that I've learned that have kept my business running the past few months whenever I wasn't making any sales. I launched my business September of last year, and in November and I think January, I made 0 sales. I didn't sell anything at all. And as a business owner, if you're watching this video, I'm assuming that you're a business owner, we have certain monthly expenses. So insurance, if you're using an e-commerce hosting platform website like Shopify or Etsy, there are fees with that. There are fees with shipping platforms, email hosting. If you want your email to be, whatever at yourwebsite.com, you have to pay monthly for that. There's tax and accounting software and banking fees, and there's a bunch of different fees. And then there's also all the extra stuff that we buy to help with our business, things that aren't necessities for keeping our business going, but that sometimes are really helpful or make certain things a lot easier. I'll go into all of that. All of this stuff can add up really, really quickly, which makes the thought of not making a sale for an entire month or a couple of months or even a year absolutely terrifying. I wanted to share with you guys some things that I have done myself that have kept my business afloat whenever I've had really slow months or didn't make any sales at all for a few months. Whenever I talk about my business here on this channel and I talk about, that I did really well with, sales in a certain aspect, I'm talking about as in my perspective of making like a good amount of sales in a month means simply hitting my goals for that month. This one is going to seem really obvious, but cut down your monthly expenses for your business. I know that sounds obvious and you probably might be thinking, well, I've already done that, but there might be some more to it that might help. So what I do is I will take a spreadsheet on the computer, or I can just write it down on paper. I will write down all of my monthly and yearly expenses and then look at each one of them individually and ask myself a couple of questions about each one. First being obviously, how much does it cost per month, per year, whatever. The second question would be, how important is this tool or app that you pay for monthly? Basically meaning, is this essential to having your business continue running? If the answer is yes, that it is essential, obviously keep it. If it's not essential, look at how much money, estimate how much money you are making by having this tool versus how much it costs to have the tool in the first place. And if it's not making sense, then maybe possibly lose it or just turn it off for a few months until you're making more sales. Next, what I like to do is I like to go through all of the expenses and then go on to that website or app and see if there is an option to do a yearly billing. Because a lot of times these companies or softwares or whatever, they will have an option to do a yearly billing that is cheaper per month than it is to do it monthly. For instance, I had no idea that Shopify had a yearly subscription. I just found this out, I think, like a week ago. And it saves me $36 a year. And it's $29 a month to have Shopify. So that's over an entire month that I now have for free by switching over to it yearly. So our next tip is going to be looking for other streams of income for your business, not just relying on your e-commerce store or your physical store or just, making sales off of your product alone. Residual income is really great for this. My feet are going numb, so, oh God, let's move this down. So, residual income. This is income that a person will continue to receive after the completion of whatever work that you did that is creating the income in the first place, if that makes sense. I'm going to put the actual, I can't remember it word for word, so I'm just going to put the definition up here. So for example, I have my YouTube channel, which I worked on for about 8 months before I even got monetized. So it took a lot of dedication and work on the channel without seeing any kind of a payoff for a really long time. But now, and I am bragging about this because I'm proud of it, I am making about $80 a month on YouTube. That alone pays for all of my business expenses. And I'm going to go over all of my business expenses and what I cut back on and how I switched over to yearly and stuff at the end of this. I'm going to show you guys everything that I did. But the fact that YouTube, I worked on YouTube for 8 months while I was getting my business ready, and that now it's monetized, and I'm not making a lot of money on YouTube at all, but I'm making just enough that I am able to pay everything that I need to keep my business running. So whenever you think about it, because of YouTube, and as long as I keep making the videos on YouTube, I'll be able to keep my business running without any of the sales that I make from my candles having to be put towards that. Instead, all of the sales that I make from my candles now can be put towards getting wax, which I'm about to have to get a lot more wax, and fragrance oils, and I'm kind of thinking about maybe changing my entire aesthetic for my business. I know I just started, I shouldn't do that yet, but I'm just thinking about it. I have a lot of stuff that is the aesthetic that I have right now, so I'm going to keep it until I run out of all that stuff. But I now can save up to do that stuff. I can save up to open up a business account with Apple, which I've always wanted to do, and now I'm actually able to save up to do that because I have this MacBook right here that is, 7 years old. I mean, it still works like a champ. It's just that I'm making my videos on this iPhone 12, and so when I edit them on the computer, it has a really hard time rendering the images, and I can't believe it hasn't just completely shit itself while I'm editing a video. I am so proud of this laptop, but at the same time, if I want to continue making better quality YouTube videos, which I do, I feel like my videos right now, they suck. I really want to make much better quality videos, and if I want to do that, I'm going to have to, one, get a camera, and I'm going to have to get a new laptop. So these are things that I can actually save up for with the sales that I do make, rather than just making the sales just enough to scrape by and keep the business going, if that makes sense. Now, there is also affiliate marketing. I wrote down the definition, the actual internet definition of it. Affiliate marketing is a marketing arrangement by which an online retailer pays commission to an external website for traffic or sales generated from its referrals. This one's really great because you can just get your links from your affiliate partners and then tack them on wherever you want to. If you have a YouTube channel, that's a great place to put them. You can put them onto Facebook posts. If people are asking questions about stuff, you can just tack on your affiliate marketing, whatever, into a comment. Blogs. Oh my gosh, blogs. This should be its own section, but start a blog. Start a blog, talk about all the things that you're interested in or that have anything to do with your business. And then you can have affiliate marketing links in your blog. And I feel like a lot of people have the wrong idea about affiliate marketing links, because when you have an affiliate marketing link, that link that they're clicking on is taking them to the exact same page that they would go to if they were to Google it themselves. It's the same thing. It's the same price. The only difference is that with your link, you're going to get a commission off of their purchase. So it doesn't add anything onto what they are buying. But if you can get into some partnerships and get some affiliate partners, you can tack on your links everywhere. You can tag them onto other people's blogs, like the comment section, or you can go, oh my God, there's this website where people just ask questions about everything. That is a great place to put affiliate marketing links. It might not seem like a whole lot at first. I think right now I'm averaging maybe $20 on Amazon affiliate marketing a month. But that one, for me, that's my biggest one because I buy so much from Amazon, entirely too much from Amazon. So I have a lot of things from Amazon that I can talk about, stuff that I like and that I want to show y'all, why or how this works, why it's great. It's easier to do it whenever I actually have the object in my hand. I'm not a salesperson at all. So I can only really sell things if I'm just being honest and talking about honest facts. It's not like you can't say anything negative about stuff. I mean, I feel like I don't say too many negative things about stuff. I have some junk that I've bought from Amazon. Oh my God, I don't know where it is, but I have this light, and I talked about it in one of my first videos because it was right after I bought it. It's this, I'm going to put a picture in somewhere. It's this light, and it can hold your phone so that you can do videos, and that thing is absolute trash. That was such a waste of money, and it was kind of expensive too. There are a lot of companies that offer affiliate marketing. The only ones that I'm affiliated with right now are Amazon and Inventora. That's the inventory system that I use, which if you sign up for Inventora, I think it's the business version. I'm not sure. Might be the free version. Either way, I'll have that link down below too. But whenever you sign up for it, they were, I don't know if they're still doing this, but they were emailing everybody asking them to upload a YouTube video, and that you would get an affiliate marketing link, and that's what I did. And but I love that inventory system. I only really like being affiliates with companies that I know and I actually like. Like, I've gotten a few emails from these, I'm not gonna call out names right now, but it was a canopy tent company, and I'm not gonna sit here and talk good about something unless I truly believe that it's good, because then, like, what if not just one person, but, you know, like thousands of people watch my video and listen to me, and then they go and they buy this thing and it turns out that it's absolute crap. I have now lost all of my credibility. Not just because I'm, you know, I'm not saying like, oh, I'm not ever gonna lie to people because I'm such a good person. It's not just that. It's also because I don't want to lose my credibility as a person. So it's both selfish and not, you know. Oh, and I also am affiliated with Popple, which I want to talk about in my next video, because I have seen quite a few QR scams, and I've wanted to make this video for a really long time, but I just made my new business cards with my new QR code on it, and I'm waiting for them to get in the mail. So I'm going to wait until they get here, and then I can show you side by side the scam QR code. It works. It robbed me of like $85. So I'm going to talk about that in my next video. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I do that a lot. I apologize. Lastly is to just sell stuff that you don't need, because especially when you're first starting a business, we tend to, especially girls, I feel, we tend to buy a whole lot of crap that we aren't 100% sure if we're going to use or not, and then we end up not using it, and then we end up having a whole bunch of stuff that we don't need. Like, I think I have 200 of these, because I have 3 more of these, and then this is what it looks like opened. It's these little clear pillow boxes. They're super cute and they're really great quality. They're from Uline, but I have no need for these at all. I don't know why I think I bought them for a reason, but I can't remember what they are. So they've been down here for months because, like, I don't need these. If anyone needs them, please let me know in the comments, because I would love to get rid of these and for somebody to have them that actually needs them. And then I've got, these are candy wrappers that I was going to wrap around my skulls when I couldn't figure out. Oh, I finally figured out how I'm going to do my skull wrapping. I need to make a video about that too. I've been really far behind. It has been so hectic and busy, and we're trying to figure out the whole moving situation. Okay, so I wanted to actually break down my business expenses. I would like to do this the way that I kind of was talking about in the first step, which is to cut down your monthly expenses by going over them, seeing if it is a necessity or not, and if it's not, then to see if I make more money off of it than I pay for. On the first, I have QuickBooks. That is $35 for the QuickBooks Self-Employed. That's my tax and accounting software. In all honesty, I could do it all myself, right? I mean, that's the truth about it. I could do it myself. I don't think that I have the time to do it, and I want it done accurately, because this is one of those things where if you do it wrong, you get audited, you go to jail. So it's really important to do this correctly. So if you don't have the time to do it all correctly, get a taxing and accounting software to have it done for you. And then on the third, we have my HP Smart Ink, which is $3.99. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically where you don't buy your ink cartridges anymore. You pay a monthly fee, and whenever they run out, they will ship them to you for free. I haven't been able to figure out if this is actually saving me money or costing me money yet. Now we have my email through Google, which is $6.40 a month, and that's so that I can have my sarah@eclipsebotanica.com and all of the services that come with the email, which I don't really use any of them yet. Label design, I have Canva. I think at this point everybody knows what Canva is. It's amazing. It's this software on the computer where you can design everything. It's what I use to design my Instagram posts and my labels, my logo, like everything. I've used Canva for all of it. Now we have insurance. I have Liberty Mutual. It's $38.50 a month. And then I have a Shopify app that is $4.99 a month. It's called Min-Maxify. It's where you can set minimum orders. Like, well, I think you can do quantity and dollar amount and maximums. And I just do that so that in case I end up adding stuff to my website that's like, you know, $1, that they can't just order that dollar and then have it be shipped. I might be able to turn that off now that I think about it, because I just was able to figure out how to set my store to where it ships for free over $35. So if it's under that, they pay for shipping. I think I can turn this off. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna cross this out. Oh, I'm really glad that I went over all this with you guys. And then we did have Shopify for $29 a month, but I just switched over to yearly, like what I said earlier, that saved me $36. Now, I also have a fee with my business account. I have a monthly fee if I don't have, I think, $2,000 in the account at all times. I've never had $2,000 in the account. So until I get to that point, I'm gonna be paying this $15 fee for my business account. UPS. I pay $3 a month for the use of my Zebra printer. I would love to buy one myself because then I wouldn't have to pay that fee anymore, but I can't afford to do that right now. So this is one of those things where when I have the money to buy my own label printer, I will, and then I won't have this fee. All of that is $119.88. That's how much it costs to keep my business running per month. Now let's minus out the roughly $80 that I make on YouTube, and that leaves us $39.88. And then minus the $20 that I make on Amazon, that's about $19.88 that I have left in business expenses that is not just automatically covered by what I'm doing with YouTube and with my Amazon affiliate. I'm just about evening it out. I'm just about making exactly enough from my YouTube AdSense and my Amazon affiliates to cover my business expenses, so that all of the sales that I make, every single penny that I make from my business, from my candles, my wax melts, my bath salts, everything that I make goes towards the business, the future of the business. It looks like there is yearly subscriptions of QuickBooks, by the way. So I'm going to do this off of camera, and I will put, if I find that it is cheaper to do any of the stuff that I mentioned yearly, I will include that down in the description in case you use any of the same softwares or tools or apps or whatever that you can switch to yearly. If you can afford to do so, that'll save you some money in the long run. My feet are killing me right now, but the moral of the story is kind of use the tips that I said and then try to kind of open your mind up to that there are a lot of possibilities out there for you to add multiple streams of income for your business so that you can run it without ever having that fear, that stress, that monster over your shoulder saying, if you don't make a sale, you're going to have to go under because you can't afford to keep running. And then all this product that you have will be for waste. Like, I get it. I get that stress. I've been there. I only, like, within the last month have gotten out of that fear. I hope that what I just shared with you guys helps. If it did help, if you went along with your expenses with me and you found out that this really, really helped, I would really love to know. If you want to let me know down in the comments, or if you have any more tips that you think would be helpful to other people that are watching this video, please leave them down in the comments below as well, because I feel like we are all here to help each other. I have learned so much from my subscribers. I feel like I have a very wide range of subscribers because I have some people that are just starting out, and that's kind of what I thought all of my subscribers were going to be, which was just going to be me helping people that are just starting out. But really, it's been a mixture of that with people that are very, very much more experienced than I am giving me advice. And that's amazing. And I was not expecting that at all starting this channel here. So thank you guys so much for everything. I finally got my first check from YouTube. It was $104, and I smiled so big because I don't know. That's amazing to me. That's crazy. And it's all thanks to you guys. So thank you all so much for watching this channel. And if you want to hit the thumbs up down below, that'll help me out with the YouTube algorithm a lot. And subscribe to the channel if you would like to. And as always, be excellent to each other. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.